parents never stopped growing. I want to thank them for trusting the process. They sent my brother here. My whole family exchanged to go to yeshiva, and both yeshiva and my parents and my family both deserve a big thank you. I want to read to you something that I wrote down and share with you a poem that I wrote. People are dying all around us every day. Kids, teenagers, adults. It doesn't matter their age. It doesn't matter the color of their skin. It doesn't matter what they do for a living. They're dying a slow and painful death, one day at a time. There's a plague, an illness, a ravaging disease called disbelief in oneself, also known as lack of respect, commonly referred to as low self-esteem. It doesn't just affect the infected though. It affects their families, their friends. It affects the people they choose to hang out with, the words they choose to speak with. It affects the way they view themselves and the way they view everybody around them. This lack of covenant is infectious too. It spreads to our siblings, our roommates, it spreads to our dreams and to our goals. It has deadly side effects as well. It causes us to make stupid decisions based off of this warped view of ourselves. We don't hold of ourselves, so why act like we do? I don't care, so why should you? Who cares where I go? Who cares what I do? Who cares what my eyes see and which words I use? I'm stuck. I can't change. I feel like I'm trapped inside an emotional cage, built out of bad decisions and feelings of self-blame. And to top it all off, we start to feel ashamed, guilt, despair, that feeling of giving up. I'll never get it right. There's no point in trying. It's a losing fight. Now that doesn't feel good. We need to push away those feelings, to pretend they don't exist, to escape this twisted reality that we built, where someone will hide behind bars and smoke screens, so he snorts bars and smokes screens. Where someone would rather ignore and divert, trying to live a pain-free life, but divert. The lack of cover in the world is shocking. It rears its ugly head from every screen and billboard, silently killing off full generations of people. But it gets worse. Because now our people are dying. Our people, our brothers, our children. Our generation, the generation that will greet Mashiach speedily in our days, is sick. Our people, us, the light unto the nations, the ones the rest of the world look up to, the chosen people who received the Torah from Hashem himself. Us, the children of Avraham Avinu, who had enough courage to stand up to the entire world. Us, the children of Yosef Atzadik, who had the power to hold strong alone in the bottom of the pits of Mitzrayim. It's affecting us, the princes of Hashem, Mamlachas Koyan V'Goy Kadosh. In a sleepy farm town in rural Connecticut, there's a revolution of covet happening. There's a group of people who are dedicating their lives to healing the world of this epidemic. A yeshiva that is built off of trust, love, and respect. A place where people look each other in the eye and with genuine care ask, how's Matt? A place where if you ask how many guys are in yeshiva, the only correct and truly honest answer you'll get is one. You. A place where your Rebbe respects you A place where your friends hold of you, where they give you the space to be, the time to work, and the tools to do so. But this yeshiva isn't free. Oh no. Something as precious as kavod costs. It demands of you. It's expensive. It's the strictest yeshiva on the planet because it forces you to be real. To be real with your pain, to be real with your struggles, to be real with your challenges, to be real with your growth. No free passes, no fake steiging. Real, tough, hard, slow growth. Respect the process. Admit it will take time. Be okay with that. Appreciate that. Learn to respect the process. But process the respect. Internalize the fact that there are people who hold of you. Understand that there are people here who are willing to invest immense amounts of time and effort into helping you respect yourself as much as they respect you. Someone with kavod walks around with a healthy sense of self. He stays away from averos because it's below him. You don't see a prince rolling around in a garbage dump because that's not him. It's below his stature. He's better than that. He's not tempted by lowly things. The word potential is a dirty word in this yeshiva. We don't use it because it's important for us to know and to realize how much we're worth right now, not in 12 months from now or 12 years from now. When I showed up as a young 12th grader in Waterbery, I was lacking in kavod to my parents, to my friends, and obviously to myself. And within the first week of being here, I got a taste of true kavod that stuck with me till now. And I think is a good picture of what the yeshiva is doing. The yeshiva used to have a mansion where there was a TV. The guys were able to watch football games, basketball games. It was the first week of yeshiva. And for whatever reason, that Monday night it was unavailable. I wanted to watch a certain game, a football game that was happening. It was unavailable for me to watch the game. And I was disappointed, but I understood it wasn't anybody's fault. I got a text that night, a little after midnight, from a Rebbe who I had not yet met, apologizing to me that the mansion was unavailable and he would ensure he would work very hard to make sure it didn't happen again. Huh? Excuse me? A Rebbe with a black hat and a beard and all took his time to get my number and text me, apologizing to me that I couldn't watch my football game. Since when do Rabbeim care about what I care about? What is this place where they hold of me and my interests so highly? Who am I that people here treat me like a person? Why all of a sudden are my talents being brought out? Where am I that they respect me for just being me? I'm in Waterbery, the global capital of kavod.